A boat from the pirate ship was going by. In it were wicked Captain Hook and Smee, the pirate cook. And at the stern, all bound with ropes, sat Princess Tiger Lily, daughter of the Indian chief. "We'll make her talk," sneered Captain Hook. "She'll tell us where Peter Pan lives, or we'll leave her tied to slippery Skull Rock, where the tide will wash over her." But proud and loyal Tiger Lily would not say a single word. Peter and Wendy flew to Skull Rock. Peter, by imitating Hook's voice, tried to trick Smee into setting Tiger Lily free. That almost worked, but Hook discovered the trick and came after Peter with his sword. Then what a thrilling duel they had, all over the rocky cave where Princess Tiger Lily sat with the tide up to her chin. Peter won the duel and rescued Tiger Lily just in the nick of time. Then away he flew to the Indian village to see the princess safely home, and Wendy went along behind. When Peter and Wendy brought Tiger Lily home, the chief set the captives free. Then what a wonderful feast they had. All the boys did Indian dances and learned wild Indian chants, and Peter Pan was made a chief. Only Wendy had no fun at all, for she had to help the squaws carry firewood. "I've had enough of Neverland," she thought grumpily. "I'm ready to go home right now." While the Indian celebration was at its height, Smee, the pirate cook, captured Tinker Bell and took her back to the pirate ship. He presented Tink to Captain Hook. "Ah, Miss Bell," said Hook sympathetically. "I've heard how badly Peter Pan has treated you since that scheming girl Wendy came. How nice it would be if we could kidnap her and take her off to sea to scrub the decks and cook for the pirate crew." Tink tinkled happily at the thought. "But alas," sighed Hook, "we don't know where Pan's house is, so we cannot get rid of Wendy for you." Tink thought this over. "You won't hurt Peter?" she asked in solemn tinkling tones. "Of course not," promised Hook. Then she marched to a map of Neverland and traced a path to Peter's hidden house. "Thank you, my dear," said wicked Captain Hook, and he locked her up in a lantern cage and went off to capture Peter Pan. That night, when Wendy tucked the children into their beds in the underground house, she talked to them about home and mother. Soon they were all so homesick that they wanted to leave at once for home. Wendy invited all the Lost Boys to come and live with the Darling family. Only Peter refused to go. He simply looked the other way as Wendy and the boys told him goodbye and climbed the tunnel to Hangman's Tree. Up in the woods near Hangman's Tree waited Hook and his pirate band. As each boy came out, a hand was clapped over his mouth and he was quickly tied up with ropes. Last of all came Wendy. Zip, zip! She was bound up too, and the crew marched off with their load of children back to their pirate ship. "Blast it," muttered Hook. "We still don't have Pan." So he and Smee left a wicked bomb wrapped as a gift from Wendy for poor Peter to find. Very soon they hoped Peter would open it and blow himself straight out of Neverland. On the pirate ship, Captain Hook demanded that Wendy and the boys become pirates. "Never!" Wendy cried. "Then you shall be the first to walk the plank, my dear," said Hook.